whenever you get your teeth cleaned and stuff, or you like go and get a cavity filled, or you like get root canal or anything like that, you're always like, man, I'm gonna make sure I take really good care of my teeth from now on, and like you go buy a bunch of like dental floss, and like you like, and for
like first 2 weeks straight,
for like maybe a month, right? You floss 3 times a day, and you brush like 17 times a day, and you use like fluoride, and you do all this shit, and after a month, you're like, I'm good, right? And you like you like go back to your normal routine of like brushing like once or twice a day, and like. Don't you make that face?
I floss every night,
He's
and
like,
I brush twice every one time that I brush. I brush, rinse, spit, brush again.
He's like, I'm flossing right now.
I brush in the morning, at night, and I floss every day.
Have you ever had a cavity?
Maybe 2 or 3 back when I was 26, and
I have never had a cavity.
That was because I was eating poorly.
I have never had a root canal.
Yes, that one of those.
Okay, I feel vindicated.
Yeah.
Apparently, you don't need to take care of your teeth. But the point is that like this curtain here is brand new and stuff, and I'm like, and I keep thinking, I want to take good care of this new curtain. You know, I'm like, I should iron it, and I should like, steam clean it, and like take good care of it. And I'm like, I'm fucking already over it. It's like, it's beautiful, and thank you so much for making it, kind sir. But now it's just become part of the routine.
Brian, would you like to open up the curtain?
I don't have that ability.
He doesn't have that.
You do.
Only you guys have the ability.
You're like,
we do. He can't do that.
That's
no. Terrifying though. Like, here I am.
I'm a raptor.
The curtain's been closed for 13 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good.
Ready?
Okay.
There it is.
Light switch.
Oh, light switch.
Yeah,
Yep.
there we go. I like that light switch. Can we pop some popcorn?
The
guys?
amazing popcorn.
It's amazing. It fills up the table, and it even falls around
Not
the
amazing
coffee
to
cup.
eat.
It makes a mess.
This is PlayStation VR.
Theater.
This is the Midnight Gamescast. We record every Tuesday afternoon at midnight. We bring it to YouTube every Wednesday as the weekly wrap-up. Every Thursday as this right here, PlayStation VR Theater. And every Friday as the weekly wrap-up. That's not right.
That's not right.
Who lets me host this show?
I don't know.
And every Friday is Viewer Takeover. So what do we do on PlayStation
As always,
VR Theater?
I'm Michelle, this is Brian, this is Jeremy, and this
Brian,
is PlayStation VR Theater.
Cue the music. So what do we do here on PlayStation VR Theater? We watch some trailers.
We watch some trailers, and we
talk
talk over it, and
we make fun of them.
Yep. We give our very rude
I'm just
opinion.
asking you
talk over everybody.
talk over you. Well, you know, when I edit this show, sometimes I'm just like, God damn, we just talk over each other constantly.
We do, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm always trying to be aware of it.
Sorry,
so I'm
guys.
like, no, not yet.
No, it's constant.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter if you're aware of it or not. I talk over you, you talk over me, we all talk over Michelle, because let's be honest. You ready to start the show?
Michelle,
Not with you.
I was going to say something crude about being on top. Anyways.
All right, Jeremy.
Okay.
That's me, isn't it?
It is you.
Video numero uno.
Numero uno is Beats Fever.
All right, I'll hold it.
Beats
Sound off.
Fever.
Sound off.
Oh, I don't know. Probably
Sound
not.
off.
Do you have the fever to beat? Wait, I don't
And
think the
mark.
sound is off.
Get set.
And it's, yes.
And go.
Go.
Here it is. It's all refreshed and ready to go. I just needed a little tingle. Oh, look at that.
This will be fun to put together.
Look at that thing.
Jeez.
Shit.
So
Fireworks.
it's amazing for a game that's just about music and rhythm, how long they take to get to show how the game's played.
Right? This is like that weird Asianish game you talked about years ago on, Is It Real? What was
Using
that?
lightsabers?
True or false one?
Glow sticks, right? Kind of.
Right?
Yeah.
Ooh, rape stick.
You just hang in the audience and like wave dildos. What was that game?
Oh, this was Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, well now this is it, except a little more presentable.
Well,
Beats Fever.
except it's more than that, though, right? Because it's
It's like a musical.
It's like Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
Except you are actually have to move your arms.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, so here's the thing, right? Genres that should totally be dead, that like no one seems to be buying anymore, like music rhythm games.
Yeah.
It's like Thumper and Starship Disco.
Yep, Starship Disco was fantastic. I thought Starship Disco was great.
I liked Thumper.
Better than, I mean, Thumper was better because it had more of that like scary vibe to it.
Was that a trippy weird one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like riding through hell kind of thing. Demons are coming up on the horizon. Yeah, no, Thumper was great. But Thumper,
Terrifying demon.
but Thumper was different, right? Thumper was more about like memorization and remembering to do the right things at the right time. This is very Guitar Hero at its core.
Yeah.
Right.
Simon
which
Says
I would say is very similar to
Starship.
Thank you, Starship Disco. I'm wondering the extent of Beats Fever. I mean, how is it going to have licensed music? Is it going to have an ability to bring your
Is there a
MP3s
leadership
in?
board?
Yeah.
If there's leaderboards, I'm like, that's even better because I don't.
I think that's always a positive.
I mean, is it all real music or
Like
just
little
made up
competition.
techno-y music?
Right. If it's an indie game, then like.
Yeah, you know.
I think the only thing it said on site was licensed music, and I'm like, okay, got anything else for us?
Right.
Did say licensed
It
music?
did, yeah.
Oh well, that's
So-
excellent, I guess.
Yeah, but it could be by DJ McBallQin, and it's something I don't know.
That's the name you came up with on the top of your.
DJ McBallQin.
I don't know. Yeah. But anyways, it could be
All right.
licensed by him. I don't know. So we'll have to wait and see. But like you said,
Oh, there's
it could
4
be
stages
boring,
and 40 tracks.
but in VR it could be awesome. 40 stages and 40 tracks.
4 stages, 40 tracks, and right now it's out on the Oculus for $7.49.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, this
So-
game might be
So if
fantastic.
it's like, so if it's like $10, right, when it comes to PlayStation, because you always get the console tax.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd be okay with this, but I do want the ability to import my MP3s because that was where Starship Disco. I can't remember the name of this game. Starship Disco got its legs. Like once you blast through
Did we
like all
put
the
one
levels.
of your songs on there at
I
one
did.
point? Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I put like a whole album of mine in there, and it's like mostly acoustic stuff with like a little bit of like baked drum beats and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is great. This is what my games look or my music looks like visually.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And I get to like. I mean, get to listen to my music, I guess.
Right.
But like, it'd be great to be
Oh,
like,
it's super cool.
I'm curious to know what Nirvana looks like in this game.
Right.
Right? I don't know. So it's if
You're like, please eject. You're
Yeah,
old.
we'll see if we have that ability. I don't know.
that's what's going to sell me on this game. If it doesn't have it, then I'm like I'm curious. But if it does, then if it does, it's whatever. It's like whatever.
$10.
Not
We're
$7.49.
guessing.
It might not. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're guessing, yeah.
If it manages to like be like $8.99, $9.99, if like anything like that, I will totally pick this up and check it out. I'm going to anyway.
Let's be honest. Yeah, you're gonna.
You're gonna. Yeah.
Did you say let's be honest?
Lesby friends.
Lizzie.
Next up.
Okay.
Classroom.
We can't really-
Aquatic.
Yeah. Classroom Aquatic
Rachel.
On your mark.
trailer.
Get set. Go.
Perfect.
Study guide.
Oh, squeaky.
Look at other students' papers to get answers.
Cheats. Dolphins.
Yeah. I mean, I was right when I was first seeing this. I'm like, what the fuck
Right?
is this?
This is
Terrifying. Look at
Terrifying.
that. That is terrifying.
right with the teacher's caught you, and she's a.
Doing that. Not only is she a dolphin, but she's flapping around and shit.
I like
You thought
this
you were
element.
scared and Spark.
I really like that element where you can throw stuff and like
Yeah,
distract
that's kinda
everybody.
neat.
But like, are these real? I never read the questions. Are these real questions? Like, are they? If you knew the answer,
I think so.
They were saying that it was like they're super hard and stuff like that.
What a
Okay.
weird
And
game, but
you're
it could be
supposed to
interesting.
cheat. You're supposed to cheat in order to do it, and then the different classrooms are there's certain different strategies. So some teachers are more difficult than others. They'll make
Nice.
it harder to cheat.
Huh.
So
It could be interesting.
I think it looks super boring.
Well, if it was a few bucks, we'll get to the price point later because it always makes it better. But
Yeah.
it was like $4 to play a few rounds and try to answer some questions while distracting some fucking freaky weird dolphin classmates and not getting caught by a weird freaky dolphin.
You're a foreign exchange diver student.
Oh,
in
not even a
semester
dolphin.
abroad. Yeah,
Wow.
oh, so you're a person in a
a
classroom.
diver student.
Now I can understand why I saw the one person like the scuba dive gear.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense.
Now it makes a little more sense,
little
right?
research goes a long way.
Yeah.
Right. If you're the kind of person that stands out in a class, you probably shouldn't be
Right.
cheating because.
Oh, and
Right.
if the dolphins see you cheating too, sometimes they'll tell on you.
They seem like they rat.
They get
out.
really annoyed.
Fucking
dolphins.
rats.
Seriously.
Dolphins are rats of the ocean.
Yeah.
Fucking.
It's
It's not a game I will be buying.
oh my god.
Very harsh words, Michelle. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
I just
It's
don't
true.
see any. I just don't see where the fun is, right? It's like trying to cheat in real life isn't any fun, right? So trying to cheat in a game, I can
Right.
only imagine like we're making a game out of something that's not fun to begin with.
Right.
I don't know, just not.
Maybe they'll make it challenging enough to where it's fun.
Maybe. And
Giving it
like a trivia game, except set in a weird environment. You know.
And I am
would
curious
be epic.
if you can actually read and answer the questions yourself too.
See, my biggest problem with PlayStation VR Theater is that we always come up with better ideas than the developer did. Like we're always like, well, if this had multiplayer and you could have like 2 or 3 of you sitting in the class at the same time, and you're all trying to distract each other and you're all trying to like cheat on other people and like cheat with one of your friends, right?
Right.
You have like an agreement. Like,
everyone in the classroom is online right now.
Tell them the
and
answer.
we're all like,
and no one knows the answer.
Right.
So we're all cheating off of papers that. Oh, or how cool would it be if wait, no, here we go. Developers, this one's a freebie. How cool would it be if you didn't know who the multiplayer people were in the game? So if you might be cheating off of somebody who's also another player and doesn't know the answer either.
That defeats the purpose of the game too, because
the point of the game
dolphins
could also
are always
be,
right.
The point of the game could
They're
also,
always right?
What?
Yep.
Well,
The dolphins are smart, so their facts are always right
Well, they're
on
highly
their
intelligent.
tests.
I never heard that.
I
Dolphins
just
are always
then
right.
why are we taking a test to begin with? It should just be me
you're
sitting
the student.
It should be me in a room by myself taking a test because the dolphins already know the answers.
They're already right.
We already know.
Well, the teacher doesn't know that the dolphins already know the answers.
But if you know, then the teacher knows.
I know. It's true.
The dolphins always know.
$4.99.
Yeah. I would say the same.
You can't call it.
No.
You can say you don't want it, but you
All
have
right.
to give it a price.
I'll go $7.99. I will.
I think for $4.99 it might be a little bit fun. I don't know though.
I'm okay with that.
You know.
I'm going $7.99.
All right. DJ McBall do you want to bring up the next video?
Totally your new name.
Yeah, DJ McBall.
Dragonflight.
Dragonflight.
Dragonflight VR. Thank you, by the way, RIPRPH for submitting.
Once again.
All of these great trailers. Go. Whoa, I think somebody put some smoke in front of our words.
Right.
Jeremy.
Sorry.
I gotta say, riding on the back of a dragon
could be pretty awesome.
This will be a game. It's called Dragonflight VR.
I've always wanted to fly on the back of a dragon.
You can fly on Dragonback in Skyrim, can't you?
Not like that though.
No, you can't ride dragons like that.
I don't know. I mean, in VR. I mean, I'm talking like
you played Skyrim. I'm asking you a question about Skyrim.
I barely fought any dragons. I did so much of everything else. I did not deal with any of that main shit.
You can't.
Dragons.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember doing that.
I never even tried. I fought like 2 dragons, and that was it. This looks pretty, I think it could be pretty awesome riding on a dragon looking down to the sky.
Blowing all of the scenery up.
Right?
Yeah.
I like destructible environments, especially when I'm doing the destruction.
Right?
The dragons look pretty epic.
They do.
Yeah. So, if I remember correctly, this is just kind of like a prequel to a planned series of games. Do you have any information on this?
No. A little bit, not really.
$20, right?
Yep, 1995, fast-paced combat, destructible environments.
1995?
That's what it says.
You get a savings of 4 cents, people.
4 cents.
4 cents off.
Great year, too. 95.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I like 95.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing we don't already know.
So, what? Okay. So basically, when the press release came out for this game,
Yep.
I think they said the word experience like 17 times. It was something ridiculous. I was
Really?
like, can you stop saying experience? I'm sure it's going to be super short.
Yeah.
Because of the number of times they use the word experience.
Yeah.
And it's considering it's sort of a VR prequel to like a series of non-VR games.
It's true. That's not a good sign.
It's not a good sign at all. So this is like their little experiment instead of like diving completely in.
Yeah.
I'm very nervous about this, but I feel like that for as long as it lasts, it might be cool. Because if you get to ride on Dragonback and shoot fireballs
Shoot shit
and
at other dragons,
indestructible environments and all this stuff.
Yeah.
I like that it said fast-paced combat, too.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right.
But hopefully it's not like one quick stage, like a 12-minute kind of roller
Super
coaster
fast-paced,
ride.
and we're done.
Yeah.
So since we already know the price, $20, how long?
Or at least that was on Steam, Oculus, and Vive.
I think they announced for all.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. I think you're right. How long should this be for $20? We're getting to a new point in PlayStation VR history.
How long should it be, or how long do we think it is?
How long should it be for $20?
For $20.
And knowing what kind of game it is.
For $20, it should be 4 hours long.
Mm-hmm.
You raise the dragon from birth. It gets fast. It would be awesome if the stages progressively get harder the
How much was Solus Project?
older.
$20.
Yeah, see, and that
So
was
I'm saying-
15 hours.
Yeah.
4 hours
So I'm
would be
saying
plenty.
15 hours.
Oh no, this is one of those those fucking rail shooter type of games. They get
Wait.
a little quick though. I think
Is this a rail shooter?
Yeah.
it kind of seemed like it, but I don't know.
Do you have control of the dragon? Can you just go anywhere? Is this Panzer Dragoon or is
Oh,
this
I,
later?
Yes,
I
Michelle.
assume you have control of the dragon.
I don't know, with the VR experience
You just let
prequel,
them-
I think the
You
dragons
just let the dragon take you wherever.
and you're like pew pew pew.
I can't trust that dragon.
I mean, Panzer Dragoon, there were 3 in that series, and it's just like this. You're on Dragonback, and you're flying around shooting the crap out of other things.
Yeah.
And honestly, if it's as good as, like, Panzer Dragoon Orta, I'm down. Like, if it's a rail shooter. But what they're showing us doesn't give me the impression that it's a rail shooter.
So
Oh,
you think
really?
it's
You
gonna
think
be
it's
like,
going to be you can
I think it's Layer,
okay.
which, by the way, Layer was crap.
That was
That
terrible.
was really bad.
So how long are you thinking?
I think
Like
it's going to
7
be
hours?
like 3 or 4 hours, but I want it to be like 5 or 6 hours.
Okay.
See, we are getting to a new place in VR history or PlayStation VR history where developers are doing or publishers are doing the right thing. Bloody Zombies, $15. It's 11 stages, and each stage is like about 20 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's
And you can unlock harder modes too.
harder modes, like
Which is
different ways to play. You can use those. You can do the special attacks like with the simple combination of button presses or
Up,
like
down, triangle, whatever.
or,
Yeah.
or you can do it like real simple. You hold R1 and hit a button. Like so, they've put a lot into Bloody Zombies, and so $15, totally a great deal.
Right.
Solus Project, $20, totally a great deal. We're
Yeah.
finally getting to that point where people aren't feeling ripped off by PlayStation VR games anymore, and so we need to continue that trend. So for $20, I need this to be like a 5 or 6 hour game.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I guess we'll just see.
Wait and see.
You'll have to let us know.
We're always wrong. So
We're always
yeah.
wrong.
yay. And finally, the last trailer of the day.
Crisis action.
This was requested by Rush Hill Brand. Go. Crisis Action VR. We're like repelling out of an airplane. Is that what we're doing? Or helicopter?
Helicopter. I don't think you can repel out of an
Shut up.
airplane.
Stop making
No.
fun. I will shoot you.
Get out the aim controller.
This guy's seen better days.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's,
can you
he's-
use
oh no,
the
he's
controller
alive.
in this?
Oh my god.
I don't think he's alive.
Something's up.
He's a
Well, I
ragdoll
mean-
physic.
Oh, he just exploded.
Oh,
into an
inside out
alien.
thing.
Yeah.
All the aliens
Fast-paced.
make that noise.
How many headshots do these things require? This guy's
Right?
shooting them in the head over and over
Oh
and
my
over.
god, so many times.
This is not.
And they're fast zombies too.
And it's
Yeah.
on Steam.
Apparently, that thing just
Oh
popped
wow!
up.
Seriously though, on the headshot thing, huh?
Right?
Yeah. Oh,
Like headshots are supposed to be.
Stop hitting me.
Oh, so many hits, right?
Ooh, I like the little paranormal thing going on here. Is that nice?
All right.
Crisis. I like how they put that
Lots-
little
lots of
anarchy symbol
headshots.
there.
So, the funny thing is, when I was watching this earlier, I was like, "Oh, fantastic! Finally, a zombie game for PlayStation VR." And I was like, "Oh, wait, there was already one of those, and it didn't go so well."
Yeah.
Phew.
Well, a good.
Okay.
Like Brookhaven, wave shooter.
Right.
Arizona Sunshine, bad shooter.
Yeah.
People are gonna hate me in the comments.
Bloody
for this.
zombies 2D.
Bloody Zombies, not a shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like
Yeah.
first person shooter, zombies. I'm like, sign me up. I'm
Yeah.
ready to give this another shot.
Yeah.
This is what I want VR for, and it looks like it could be pretty freaking scary as well, which makes me happy.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
Release date?
Nobody?
No, nothing yet.
No.
Has it been released on another VR headset yet?
So I
No.
think this got unveiled fairly recently.
Okay.
And there was a longer gameplay trailer that didn't look as good as this. It must
Okay.
have been earlier footage.
Yeah.
So I'm concerned. We'll see.
It was
Well-
hard to find information on this one.
Yeah, we'll
was.
see what happens. I think we might be a ways out. I don't think it's coming this year.
Yeah.
And if it's like a little indie team, then they're probably making a lot of progress every day. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens with it.
$19.99.
I'm down. Like $20 is a new magical price point, especially for these
$19.99.
smaller games.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? If hopefully it's a nice long campaign to it, and we'll all be wrong, and it'll be like $40, and it'll be amazing,
Well,
Right.
yeah.
right?
Cool.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
But we'll see. $20. I'm with you on that one.
Did you guys happen to notice what kind of guns they were using? Was it dual wielding, or was it a single gun at a time?
It was just one.
So
Yeah.
this could
Because
be
it was fast. It was coming.
sounds like an aim game to me.
Maybe.
support.
Well, that's what I was saying. Can you get out your aim controller?
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because every game that has first-person shooting in it at this point.
Why wouldn't you want to?
Should use the aim controller.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's my favorite way because you get the analog sticks in there, so you can
Keeps your hands all ready and immersed.
Yep.
definitely immersed.
Yeah.
I'll be the guy sitting down on the couch playing.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
I'm
Me too.
getting real old.
Yeah, it's nice to sit
Getting
once in a while.
real
thing.
pregnant.
Getting real pregnant.
Get real pregnant.
All right, you guys. Here's how PlayStation VR Theater works every week. I don't know. No, what we need from you is if you want us to talk over and make fun of any existing PlayStation VR trailer that we haven't covered yet.
Or approve of.
Or approve of.
Or approve of, yeah.
Yeah.
It could happen.
Leave a link in the comments. Make sure you write the word trailer somewhere so when I search for trailers, it'll just pop up. Because, you know, our loyal game cat, RIPRPH. Wow.
Wow, Mama Cat.
Do we need to talk?
Yeah. You
I
shouldn't
think I've
be
said
in
enough.
heat.
I think RIPRPH does a great job of providing us with trailers every single week. And P.S., you guys writing in the comments to share your opinions of trailers we've shown is fantastic. I don't know if you guys noticed. We got 2 different comments telling us how awful Everest is.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
Right. Thank you for that information. Apparently, it's like a $5 or $6 game that isn't even worth that. It's like 20 minutes long. So none of the things we want from Everest apparently are making it into the game.
No.
So that's it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let us know what you like. Let us know what you don't. Just like the video.
Just
Click
let
the
us know.
button. Click
Yes,
the
please.
button. As always, I'm Brian. That's Jeremy.
it.
This is Michelle. We'll see you tomorrow for Viewer Takeover.
Viewer takeover.
It's not really a button, though.
The like button?
Like button.
It's not a button. What do they call that on a screen where you can highlight or fill in? Like I picture
bubble?
a button being like a a physical push-in thing.
He wants to push in.
And then pull out.